Notice anything different? Huh? Space! We have so much space. Recliner's right here. I moved the recliner. Oh wait, I gotta do the intro. Welcome to week 10 of my shoulder surgery, bankart repair surgery, vlog. And this is the 10th week, and I said that, so I'm saying that again. So today is the 10th week. This is the third time I said it. And I have space in my living room. Look, a lot of space. It's so nice. It's so nice. It feels amazing to have space. I am 100% sleeping on the bed now. 100%. I haven't sat down on that goddamn recliner in like 2 weeks now. And it feels great. I love sleeping on my bed. I miss sleeping on my bed. It feels so good sleeping on my bed. Progress, right? This is a progress vlog. So progress is great. Not that great. I keep saying it's great, but it's not like big leaps. But progress is progress, right? Little by little, no matter what it is, it's gonna happen little by little. It's not gonna be big leaps. So yeah, range of motion, it's pretty good. But before we get into all that, we should start with what happened during this week. This week I saw my doctor again, my surgeon. It was my second post-op visit. I believe, no, it's my third post-op visit. And I didn't get to see the doctor at the actual surgeon. I got to see the person, I guess the PA. I don't know, I don't think it's a PA, but maybe the doctor shadowing him. I don't know, his assistant, I don't know. But I saw him, he was there in the surgery as well. Whether or not he did anything in the surgery, I don't know, because I was asleep for it. But I believe he knows my case enough. I don't feel that confident because he didn't know much. He had to look through the medical records and all that. But you know, typically these doctors go through many surgeries and many patients. So it's kind of understandable to look through notes and stuff. But last time I spoke to him, he told me that, you know, it could take up to he said 6 months I'll be able to work out again, right? And we all know that's more of a something he said to make me feel better. But deep down inside, I knew it's not gonna take 6 months. It could take longer, possibly. But I saw him this time, and I asked him. You know, I showed him my range of motion. I told him that, you know, I can do this. I can do this now. I can do this, although it's still a little painful everywhere, and I can't really lift anything. And there are some movements that cause incredible pain if I'm not careful. But I expressed to him all the pains that was really concerning. Like, if, again, I said this before, but if I hold the phone, if I'm like looking at a phone, if I hold this position for like 1 to 2 minutes, that's like literally read your messages or your emails and you put your hand down. It's, I don't know, man. It's like, what the hell? Like, do I have muscles here? Well, what's going on over here? I don't know. But it's incredible pain. But I told him that, and he was like, that seems odd. But I wouldn't worry too much. It's probably your biceps not getting enough action. So I believe it's right, because the bicep tendon is attached to right here, your right here, this area right here. So it makes sort of some sense. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but at the same time, you know, I gotta trust him. You know, I put faith in him. But that's slowly also getting better. I've been doing some bicep movements, and I've been doing some biceps on the bands. Unfortunately, I don't do the exercise here on the recovery vlogs because I feel like that'll just be boring. And plus, on top of that, many people have different type of procedures and protocols on their recovery based on their doctor and physical therapist. So I don't want to spread misinformation. However, if you know, if in the future, if anyone out there in the future wants to take a look at what I do, the entire physical therapy, I'm more than happy to take my time and film it and show you guys. But that's obviously, you know, in the future. Just let me know. Let me know. I'm more than happy to do it. I would love to do it, actually. If it helps anyone out. Physical therapy station hasn't changed much. It's still the same old setup. However, we did get an extra 3 more exercises from the physical therapist. We are approaching phase 4. Phase 4 is starting to work on external rotation, and then I think along with strength training. So external rotation is very hard to do for me. I don't have much of it, and that comes in last, but I'm happy that we're finally at this stage. We're only 2 months and I think 2 weeks in. Yeah, 2 months and 1 week or 2 weeks in. 2 weeks in. And man, it feels like it's been forever. It really does. And I remember the beginning of this, I was like, oh man, progress is taking so slow. I'm never gonna heal. It's gonna take me a long time. It's already been 2 weeks and nothing has changed. It's been 3 weeks, nothing has changed. It's been 4 weeks, nothing has changed. It's been 5 weeks, nothing has changed. And now we're at 10 weeks. Is it 10 or 11 weeks? Oh my God, I started this vlog saying 10 weeks. If it's 11 weeks, I'm gonna be sad. But we are here, and man, I think about the very first weeks and to where I'm at now, it's pretty good. Maybe not the fastest compared to other people around the world, but to me, in my opinion, for myself, with my genetics and my health and my age and my height and my single shoulder hair and my other bad shoulder and my hair whitening and my loose skin and my 15 down here, it's pretty good in my opinion. For me, I'm happy with it. The doctor also mentioned one thing, that once you get over a hurdle, it's like it becomes incredibly easy, or your progress jumps a lot higher. So it's like there's the initial hurdle that you have to cross. Once you get to that, once you pass that, it's a lot easier. You get more range of motion and it just comes more faster and faster. And then you hit another just slow progress rate later on, where to get the last bit amount of range of motion, you have to just keep doing it. It could take a few months just to get that last bit of range of motion, but it could take up to a year, he says, to get fully where you are, where you want to be. So I have that in the back of my mind. Although that news would hurt me prior to the surgery, in the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks of surgery, I've accepted it. I think that's the most important thing. You gotta accept it. You gotta be realistic, and as long as you're okay with that, it's easier to just keep yourself positive. And when you're positive, it promotes healing, and you'll just heal faster, because you don't want any negative energy in your body. You don't want to stress out too much. You want to make sure that your body is good. Your body is at a good state before for the recovery, right? So I'm okay, I'm happy. Despite how slow it can seem, despite of the amount of progress that I have to do, I have to continue pushing for, I am very happy, I'm very content at where I'm at. Every day, I'm doing my physical therapy every single day. I'm going harder than the last time, and I see it, like I feel it, I see it, I'm in the zone. Every time I do it, I'm in the zone. I feel it. It feels like just like working out. I'm not pushing heavy weights, I'm not sweating like crazy, but I'm super focused, more focused than I am when I'm working out. Seriously, it's kind of nice, and I'm taking this very seriously, and yeah. So yeah, I have 3 new exercises. It's kind of like, this is a hard one. This is a very scary one, where I put my hand like this, I can't even do it right. And then I have to take a step forward, and I took a step forward. It doesn't look like I did, but I am, and I'm leaning, and I gotta hold this position for a long time. And that actually, what I found out is that stretches your capsule in your shoulder, right? And I found out more about labrums, where labrums happen, they tend to happen when your muscles, your capsule is tight, and your muscles that are attached to the capsule stretch the capsule this way and that way, therefore stretching or tearing the labrum. So very important, guys, to warm up your shoulders before you work out. I'm telling you guys right now, if a year down the line you tear a labrum, did you warm up? Did you stretch? Stretch and warm up. Take care of that. Take care of that. The other one is similar to the finger wall climbs, except for when you get to the top, you push down on that shoulder with your other arm, which I can't do because of the camera, and you kind of dip down, and then you get that stretch in your armpit. Oof. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Yeah, I like that. And then the last one is actually just putting your hand behind your back and grabbing your hand with the other hand and just like kind of pull it. So you're like, yeah, you're pulling it. And that's supposed to stretch out your tendons up here or your rotator cuffs. So that's basically what I've got on the addition to what I do now. So it's like the list of physical therapy stuff that I'm doing is getting longer and longer and longer. But I'm not, you know, again, that would get me upset back in the past, but I'm okay with it. Like, in fact, I'm the one that told my physical therapist, can you tell me more exercises to do? I want to do more. I want to do everything I can. I want to make sure I do everything to get like the 100% rate of progression. Okay, I don't want to lack at 99%. I don't want to do 80%. I don't want to do 99.5%. I don't want that. I want to give my body 100%. I want to give everything I got to heal. Of course, I'm taking my rest days. I know when to rest. I'm much smarter. I know how my body feels now. I can read my body a lot more clearly. I can read my body to the point where I know it's not pain, it's scar tissue, and then you have to distinguish whether it's the pain or scar tissue and then push your way through it appropriately. That's very scary and very hard to do. Anyone that has shoulder pain, shoulder injury, shoulder dislocation, shoulder anything, you guys know what it feels like to sublux your shoulder, right? To like dislocate or kind of like, you know, just shoulder pain. You guys know how scary that can be. If you've dislocated your shoulder before, I have. And to imagine you get that feeling, but it's not actually a dislocating, but it's very, very similar, but it's not. And it's just you pushing through scar tissue. So getting confident to that point where you could do that, I'm at that point now, which I feel is the biggest, the most valuable, the biggest leap in progression I've had. Although the range of motion, not crazy, strength not crazy, but just knowing that, just feeling that, just being aware of that, being able to recognize that is incredible. It's definitely great. I'm gonna quickly go to the range of motion, the wall of motion here, wall of range of motion, and you can see I've added 1 and 2, maybe just 1, that small one up top. That is progress, right? But I've saved this very moment right now for us to set a new record because I am ready to go higher. Yes, yes. We gotta zoom in on that. Yes, yes. Did I cut my nails? I hope I cut my nails. Okay, so we're gonna put another one here. Yeah, another one there. Okay, so now we got, here we go. Now we got 5. So it's slowly getting higher, and I got these ready just in case we go higher again tomorrow or in a couple days from now. But hopefully we'll put more stickers up as the weeks go by. But as far as that, I think this one's getting super long, longer than usual. Sorry about that. But that's it. That's the update. That's pretty much the update. They said that many people said, they reiterate that you will go through hurdles. You know, progress or healing is not linear. Linear. It's not linear. And I do believe that. And I've experienced that where it can go up and down, but eventually it goes up to 100%. Right now, I think I can consistently go up. I don't think I will have any dips. I may have a stagnant week, which I'm okay with, but I don't expect myself to dip unless I injure myself or I do something wrong, which I am constantly monitoring and will not let that happen. So anyone that does have a dip, possibly, I just want to say, take a good look at your physical therapy regimen again. Like, take a look at it. Take a good look at it. What are you doing? What are you doing wrong? Did someone do something wrong? Did you do something wrong? Are you sleeping right? Like, figure it out. Figure out why you're dipping. I think you can really, really maximize on healing and constantly moving up. You can have stagnant weeks. I don't think having dips are absolutely necessary or uncontrollable. I think you can somewhat have some control in that. But again, this is my first shoulder injury. Everyone is different. Everyone has different injuries. Everyone has different surgeries. I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just saying you should just consider that. Keep that in mind. You know, why have dips if you can try to see if you can avoid those, right? So that's my tip for today. I am thinking of doing a different series very soon. I am going to be posting that series hopefully next week, and because I just said that, it probably won't go up. So let me redact my statement. Since I'm not editing these vlogs, I can't edit and cut that up, so I will just put that there, pretend you didn't hear it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for everyone that's been sticking around through the worst times. Truly is the worst time for me. Like this shoulder injury was the very worst things that happened in my life, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone that comes through to check out this video, everyone that helps me on, that DMs me on Instagram. Thank you so much. Everyone that messages me on Twitter, especially the people that come to my Twitch stream. I appreciate you guys the most, the ones that stuck around. You guys are the real ones. I can now see who's real, who's fake. Not that that matters, I knew before, but thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone that's been supportive during the streams and all the subs and the bits and everything, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am very blessed to meet you guys, to have a strong community, hopefully even stronger, that eats well, that makes good decisions, drinks plenty of water, takes the stairs, and be great!